hello on this Friday. We've got an interesting system moving through that's not producing a lot of moisture here in the southern part of the state, but is going to create a lot of wind this afternoon and evening. So this is satellite imagery from earlier, and you can see that band of clouds and snow showers sweeping south and a very tight pressure gradient. You can see those yellow lines. Those are the isobars, the lines of pressure. When they're bunched up together, that means it's a very quick shift of pressure over a small area, and that creates a lot of wind. A lot of colors on the map today too. Winter weather advisory north, blizzard conditions in northwestern Minnesota and eastern North Dakota, and then everything else in brown, we're all under a high wind advisory. So those snow showers pretty much are done as far as any accumulation for us here in the southern part of the state. It'll continue to the north, where a few inches will fall for parts of northeastern Minnesota, maybe even 4 to 5 inches up along parts of the North Shore. You get further up the North Shore, higher terrain around Grand Marais is going to be your best bet of any significant accumulations. And again, here in the southern part of the state, we're done really with what we had, just a couple tenths of an inch. That was about it. But we're all going to get the wind. The wind is significant today with the system. Everything in green is 20 to 30 mile per hour sustained wind speeds through the day, really going across Lake Superior, but these are the highest wind gusts. Everything in yellow, orange, that's over 50 mile per hour wind gusts, and that's really possible across all of central Minnesota today. Here's the timing of those wind gusts. So highest wind gusts move into the metro probably between about 2 and 5 p.m. So for a few hours there, we could have 50 mile per hour plus wind gusts, and they're talking about even over 60 miles an hour in parts of northwestern Minnesota. And briefly milder, highs in the 30s here in the southern part of the state. It's already in the 40 in southern Minnesota, but that cold air is coming in behind this. We're going to be right around 0, maybe 1 in the Twin Cities early Saturday, sub-zero for most of central and northern Minnesota. And cooler tomorrow, but not dramatically so. We're talking 20 still here, teens in northeastern Minnesota, and already the 30s pushing into western Minnesota. And Sunday, get out and enjoy it, because winter is really coming back with a vengeance next week. Low 40s here, near 50 in southwestern Minnesota, 20s and 30s to the north. Look at the difference by Monday as that cold air settles in and we get a big temperature gradient setting up. We're talking about highs in the teens probably most of next week. The jet stream is a changing. It's been kind of a stuck pattern here for the last several weeks, most of January and February so far, but it's this southern jet that we watch because that's the one with the most moisture, the bigger storm track, and look at how that aligns, finally pointing at Minnesota. Think of it as a garden hose, but of course, if it's cold enough, it's snow machine basically, and we're going to see moisture surging up from the Gulf of Mexico over the weekend into early next week. All of this will align. Strong jet stream, moisture, and then where that tightest temperature gradient is, the difference between the colder and warmer air, and that looks to be setting up in just the right spot where we're going to see a pretty wide but narrow swath of snow all along that temperature gradient develop Monday into Tuesday, even maybe early Wednesday. So this is not going to be a short burst of snow. We're talking about potentially a 48-hour snow event, all adding up to significant snow. So that bright pink, that's where anywhere in that bright pink area has the potential for 2-day totals over 10 or 12 inches of snow. It doesn't mean we're all going to get that, but there's a potential that some spots are going to see a 2-day total of that much or more. So enjoy some of these mild roller coaster temperatures above freezing today. And then tonight it will be chilly, but 25 tomorrow afternoon. Bright sunshine Saturday. Clouds increase Sunday, but warmer air, low 40s, could even be warmer than that. If you don't like winter, make sure to soak it up because look what's coming. Snow, heavy at times Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures will be in that sweet spot too, where the ratio of snow to water could be quite high, more than a 10-to-1 ratio, and that's when that fluffy snow could add up. Should wrap up by early Wednesday, but again, it looks chilly next week. Keep in mind the normal high by next week is about 31, and we're going to see temperatures that are going to be well below that by about 10, 15, even 20 degrees below the average. Hey everyone, meteorologist Sven Sungard here. Please be sure to like this video, also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this with others.